Вітаю тебе з поверненням, це Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. Sherlock Holmes, так. Ми продовжуємо його проходження. Отже, покої мислення. Ми принесли чай. Смерть внаслідок гіпоксії. У мами було розрізане горло, нема жодного зв'язку. Гіпоксія, розрізане горло. Опа. А вона не потонула, вона потонула. Розріз у горлі, спроба зробити трахеотомію. Ніхто б не став її робити, якби вона тонула. Та відчайдушна спроба рятувати. Чому вона має тонути? Вигадки. І тут все знову не підходить. А майстер відмикань. У мене немає, я не знайшов. Не знайшов я чим відімкнути. І в цьому проблема. Так, телепортуємось. Опа. Погнали шукати сад. Мені так подобаються ті ліпашки в цього костюму ззаду. А, до речі, ти ж ще, точно. Що ж ти? Ну давай поговоримо.
To exercise some restraint, Mr. Holmes. Find the who's and we'll handle the why's.
А, добре. Я зрозумів. А сад нам, що в сад треба потрапити якось. Не все так просто. Дуже прикольний костюм. Ну, насправді я б таки не носив, дуже незручно було б. А в сад вийти через хату, та йти в сад. А вже ж. Що скажеш?
Hey, is anybody at home?
Ну так ми.
Hello?
Ми вдома. Наша ж хата. Чи рукавички такі? А ти ж. І де той вихід? А, ти стоїш. Пішли.
Sherry, please listen to me. Sherry,
John, I always listen to you.
you don't have to do this. You don't have to go through.
Він
I
зникне
don't know
просто.
what is beyond
Він
this
в
door,
курсі.
but I can feel it. Buzzing, angry, like a fly at the window.
I know. I can sense it too.
You locked away this memory for a reason. There is only pain here.
Pain. And truth.
You do not need to suffer either. There is so much more we can do on Cordona, so many others we can help. There is no coming back from this.
Я прийшов, я погнав.
John, my animum, my brother, there is nothing more important in this moment than this truth. I know you fear for me, but my path was set long ago. I can no more step off it than I can ask the avalanche to roll back uphill.
Just please be careful, Sherry. I love you.
Quite. Come on. We'll go together.
Але цей костюм трохи виглядає недоречним. А, о, дякую. Розробники теж зрозуміли, що костюм недоречний і вирішили мене перевдягнути.
Why didn't I remember we had such a big garden?
Maybe you forgot it for your own good.
Що там? Спогади в маєтку.
That's the descendant of a tree your father planted in London, correct?
Indeed, we planted the sprout here, and for a while it grew happily. Alas, it seems without us here to care for it,
Ага.
didn't survive.
Я маю знайти щось тут. А парк реально великий. Парк, сад. Гарден. Можна плавати, вона в принципі могла тонути. А, в теорії. Опа, опа, опа.
Mother?
Чайочок.
That's from Mother's favorite tea set. What is it doing in
І
here?
сет. Файний набір. Фігачить в голову, то. Зараз Джон мінуснеться, ні? Дуже дивна катсцена. А, це не катсцена, це я граю від першої особи.
Come here, Sherry. Hurry!
Це лікар, так. Опа.
These must help calm her down.
Ти додав! Чай.
What are you thinking about? Is everything all right? What are you thinking about? Is everything all right?
Капець, ти низько ФПСний. Нормалізувався. А плавати, ну ясно, тут незрімі стіни, щоб я потонув. Я сподіваюся, що в наступній частині він хоч плавати буде вміти, бо Чарльз Рід вмів, а Шерлоку відкрутили можливість плавати. Можливо, був якийсь трабл. Фак. О, ніфіга. Співають.
Don't go, Mother, wait.
Книжка.
I remember this
пам'ятаю цей
artifact from
артефакт.
Mother's collection.
Що тут ще? Окрій. Що ти ще хочеш? Сама книжка? Назва.
Mother's work journal. I liked poring over the detailed pages and reading about my parents' collection.
Так, ще один спогад.
Here it is. We'll just borrow it for a while.
Ми розбили, так?
Did you hear that? Someone's coming. Let's take a peek.
Дуже дивний. О, тут. Друг тут.
You call this progress? Charlotte, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
Any result is progress, even if it is a worsening of her condition. It informs my...
No. I have made my decision. She must be sent to a legitimate medical facility. I will not let her hurt Sherlock.
What? Master Holmes, you do not understand.
That will be all. I expect you to have left the house by week's end.
Чому відразу його не прогнати?
Sherry, say something. Can you hear me? You're scaring me.
I'm waiting for you.
Походу, це остання серія.
Sherry, come here, darling.
Ага, йду.
I'm waiting for you.
Ні, ну ти мертва, це
Coming,
дуже
Mother.
таке собі запрошення.
This was for my mother, wasn't it? I remember how we came to the garden for a breath of fresh air.
Воу, ти її катав.
Take me to my flowers, Sherry. They must already be in bloom.
As you wish, Mo. I bet you missed the fresh air, didn't you?
Terribly. The sun is far brighter than I remember. But I like it.
We can walk each day from now on, if you want.
That would be wonderful. Just look at them.
А які зорі?
The stars of
День.
the earth. Even the sky must be jealous of their beauty.
Indeed.
Де зорі? Там заливаєш зорі.
Mother, would you like to go around the water?
That would be perfect. I always wanted such a nice pond in London. It looks
Він її
so
ж
peaceful.
бурнув у воду.
Mycroft knew you would like it.
Він її вбив випадково сам. Вона так і тонула, а лікар хотів їй допомогти.
We should put some fish in it. Don't you think?
How about some carp?
That's a nice idea.
Він випадково її скинув, бляха. А може... Ні, це нормас, не скинув.
Let's visit your father's tree. It grows so fast, just like you.
Ми вже
We could
приїхали в
even
воду,
build a
нормально.
treehouse in it.
Yes, Sherry.
Нормас, він її не втопив, це вже файно. Отже, це лікар там щось, вона задихалась.
Speaking of your father, could you call him out, please?
Mom!
І вона почала
He's-
задихатись. Так?
I'm sorry. He passed away. He's gone.
Вона зірвалась, напевно, на малого. Ну, щось там трапилось таке.
No, he's not.
I'm telling the truth. Did you forget again?
No, don't you
Oh.
dare say such things.
No.
You are a liar like all the others.
Mother!
Don't call me that. You aren't fooling me.
No! Mom, it hurts!
My son would never lie.
Mom, stop!
Who are you? Reveal yourself.
Please stop! It's
Мам,
me,
топить його.
Sherlock!
You are not my Sherry. Get me my stuff before I kill you.
Він втопив її. Йой, Майкрофт, та вибіг. Ну щось трапилось. Хтось це мав зробити. Він і... А. Доктор. Йой. Трохи незрозуміло, але цікаво. Чим воно насправді закінчилось. О! Ми принесли чай. Чай заспокійливе. Підсипали. Побічні ефекти. Вона не задихнулася. Вона... А, ну можливо. Тому що вона нас топила, а не сама втонула. Істерія в саду, психічна хвороба. Тоді не сходиться. Зійшлось. Відповідальність лежить на нас із Джоном. Убивця я. А Джон тут до чого? Джон вигаданий взагалі. А якщо вона потонула? Маму втопили. Вбивця Ото. Нещасний випадок. навмисне. Ні, він її рятував. Це нещасний випадок, він її рятував. А, погнали.
Sherlock,
Він би її не рятував.
Sherlock. Can you hear me? Come on, wake up.
Get off me.
Sherry,
You knew, and more than that, you hid it from me.
you couldn't bear the truth, Sherlock, so I shouldered it for you. I took your pain, your horror.
Otto Richter murdered my mother, and Mycroft covered it up. Whisked me away from this place, buried me in schoolwork, and left the past to rot.
And you needed a way to cope, so I helped.
You were a lie, John, a fiction, a crutch.
No, I was a friend. Sherlock, please.
Sherlock,
What?
are you okay?
I don't know.
I told you not to come, Sherlock. Where is he?
Who?
Your friend, John.
He's beside you.
Was all this worth it? Is he worth it?
Why is he here?
I think, in his own way, he was trying to protect me. A truth I couldn't bear. But now I must face it.
Sherlock, what are you doing?
You kept me in the dark and kept your actions quiet. You enabled Richter and his untested quackery for far too long. And worse, you wanted to lock up our mother.
I wanted to give you a chance at normalcy, childhood. There was no changing what happened, no good to come of dwelling in the past.
It was lies upon lies. Otto Richter was trying to save her, but you decided he deserved to take the fall. Is that justice?
The big picture, Sherlock. The big picture. Perhaps Richter was not responsible for her fit of rage, but his treatment led inexorably to that moment. You were so fragile. I could not... I just couldn't. I chose us over him.
You know, for once I believe you. Perhaps now that the truth is out, I can actually do what you had hoped. Leave it all in the past.
Good. You have your whole life ahead of you, Sherlock. It is time you got up.
Останнє речення щось прискорилось занадто.
I was worried there for a minute, Sherry. Really worried. I didn't want to hurt you. What's so funny?
I am talking to myself, John. I think I was hurt regardless.
But we made a good team, eh? Explored every inch of this place together. Helped a lot of people. Terrorized a few too, I suppose. I think I may go so far as to say, Sherry, that I have not lived wholly in vain.
So that's it. It's over.
You've opened every door, Sherry. Faced the past you locked away. You don't need me anymore.
I know. I will miss you all the same. I don't want you to go.
Yes, you do.
Goodbye, John.
Текстурки. Трошки мені завадили проникнутися атмосферою.
Why are you here?
Closure, I suppose. And to help a friend.
You and I are not friends. In a race between the thawing of the ice caps and our friendship, I would buy a boat.
Ha! Is that right?
I can see it now. I know what you did.
What did I do?
You needled me. From the moment we met, you were searching for weakness. You pushed me to pursue the truth about my mother. You questioned everything I did, everything I believed, to break me. To blur truth and fiction, reality, morality. A saboteur in silk. Was it vengeance, Werner? Or do you prefer Klaus?
Excuse me?
You are Klaus Richter, Otto's younger brother. Do you hold me responsible for his end?
Ha! There was no love lost between me and my brother. I am sure you can relate. Otto was merely the gravity that pulled me into your orbit. Or you into mine. Once I met you, I could not keep away.
Why? What reason do you have for all this?
To help you.
You're lying.
To show you that you were wrong.
More lies. I know you now, Werner. Try again.
To see what had happened. Or is that yet another untruth? Does it matter? Take your pick. Who cares? You're my masterpiece. I turned Sisyphus into Ozymandias. You could not see the futility of your quest until I helped you to let go of the rock. And now, nothing beside remains.
I remain. Despite you and to spite you.
It is a matter of will and power now. Will you overcome this, or shall you decay? Oh, on that note, I brought you something.
I want nothing more from you.
When one wants for nothing, Sherlock, the best thing to get them is something personal. So, here you are. Now, please excuse me, but the gallery calls. I'm already conceiving my next project.
Фіга собі портрет.
You really are beautiful.
My brother returned to London soon after our disagreement. He enrolled at Cambridge University, but attends only the rare classes that hold his interest. I hear he took employment at a hospital laboratory, obsessing over his experiments. I suppose he seeks solace in the empirical truth of a chemical test. I am afraid for him. His evenings are spent alone, solving citizens' menial mysteries to pass the time. And I suspect he is growing paranoid. One of my agent's vehicles recently ignited during a surveillance operation. She was lucky to get out alive. There is only one man who could orchestrate such a feat. Or perhaps two. I saved my brother. He will never forgive me.
I found it! I found it! I found it!
And what is that?
How far, bruises may be produced after death? How are you? You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive.
How on earth did you know that?
Never mind. The question now is about bruising. No doubt you see the significance of this discovery of mine.
It is interesting, no doubt, but practically,
Why, it is the most practical medico-legal discovery for years. Had we these data sooner, hundreds of men would have paid the penalty for their crimes. Cases oft hinge upon how a man died. Now, we can know which wounds he suffered alive, which occurred post-mortem, and what instrument was responsible. And ergo, one will soon be able to calculate with utmost precision when and where death occurred, sparing the innocent and damning the guilty.
Well, then you are to be congratulated.
Indeed. But, you came here on business.
Correct again. I am looking for someone with whom to take diggings, and heard you were complaining that you could get no one to go halves with you.
I have my eye on a suite in Baker Street, which would suit us down to the ground. You don't mind the smell of strong tobacco, I hope?
I smoke ships myself.
That's good enough. I get in the dumps at times, and don't open my mouth for days on end. Just let me alone, and I'll soon be right. What have you to confess now? It's best for two fellows to know what bruises each other carries before they begin to live together. My last companion and I...
Well, I object to rows because my nerves are shaken, and I get up at all sorts of ungodly hours, and I am extremely lazy. I have another set of vices when I'm well, but those are the principal ones at present.
Do you include violin playing in your category for rout?
It depends on the player. A well-played violin is a treat for the gods. A badly played one.
Oh, no, that's all right. I think we may consider the thing as settled. Oh, forgive my manners. My attention wavers. Sherlock Holmes.
Dr. John Watson.
John.
Дуже схоже на сцену з серіалу з Бенедиктом Камбербетчем. Чи як його назвав наш президент? Камамберч. Дуже схоже на саме це знайомство. О, лагучі титри, дякую. Ух ти, яке прикольне прізвище Сергій Чорновіл. А, червоний. Я Чорновіл прочитав, я молодець. Добре, провантажилась, тепер будуть красиві титри. Дуже прикольний цей момент. От саме початок першого сезону, та напевне, з Бенедиктом Камбербетчем. Файний серіал. І вони такий ремейк зробили. Ну, як ремейк, адаптацію. Типу знайомство. Ну, а нащо щось вигадувати, якщо можна взяти. Ну, добре, вони зробили прикольніше. Хоча він там теж бив труп. З метою довідатись, чи з'являються синці після смерті. Коротше, гра дуже прикольна. Але я половину контенту, що в ній є, просто промайнув заради того, щоб пробігтись по сюжету. Насправді тут можна залишитись набагато надовше і порозслідувати всі справи, і повиконувати завдання поліції, зачистити всі банди. Але це набагато менш цікаве, ніж просто бігти по сюжету. Попри це, якщо вам реально сподобався ігролад, то це реально спосіб файно загаяти час. О. Повітряна тривога. Локалізації робили дві людини, чи це просто ті, хто відповідав за локалізацію? От з оптимізації трабли. Треба було все ж таки на PlayStation брати, грати. Хоча я не впевнений, там завантаження були б дуже довгі. Хоча і тут вони, ну, не прямо щоб довгі, але були. Он дивись, що робиться. Чому воно так? Підвисає, щось підвантажується. Дуже дорогі титри, коротше. Дуже потребують багато